Hello, everyone. Just got the news that today, on December 10th, Michael Nesmith died. He was known as a Monkee. He was known as a pioneer of country rock and the music video format. But what should be known most importantly about him is that he was a nice person. To me, Nesmith and really the Monkees as a whole have been a gigantic influence on my life. I've never would have done anything of what I've done with my life if not for them. I wouldn't have made any friends. I wouldn't have gotten into music. I wouldn't. And to even and have started going to the library more and eventually getting interested enough in the libraries to get my job that I have. A lot of what I have is due to the Monkees' influence on my life, and to that I can't be thankful enough for them and for Mike. So it's really hard. It's like losing a family member or a best friend that you don't even know. It's hard to explain, but I think everyone will know what I mean when I say that. At least I hope everyone will know. I'm finding it hard to find the words I want to say, but to me, Mike was the king of cool. He was very wise and very kind. From him, I learned a lot more about country music. I learned more about rock and roll music. I learned bits and pieces about filmmaking, even though I'm clearly not showing any of that knowledge off here. This is a terrible setup. But most importantly, what I learned is how to hopefully be a better person in my own life. Now, he wasn't a perfect person, no one really is, but I think he was pretty darn close to being perfect. As perfect as a person can really be. All four of them. All four of the Monkees were like that for me. Now, Mickey is the only surviving member. Unless, of course, you want to argue about the whole Bobby Hart, Tommy Boyce being part of the group thing, but it's always sad when you lose one of your heroes. And I hope we could take this day for remembrance. And not the type of remembrance being shown in articles by the likes of Rolling Stone and their ilk, who have never given much care towards the legacy of the Monkees, other than that they were the Monkees. That's all they ever were to most people into publications like that. But now that Mike is dead, they're of course gushing about his influence, his legacy. I don't mean to make that kind of remembrance. I want to make a remembrance of what he and the Monkees and his first national band and his solo career meant to each of us personally, as people, as music fans, as movie fans, as whatever you might take from it. I want us to look inside ourselves and see what bits of Mike Nesmith live inside of us. What parts of us keep him alive. And I think that's the best that we can do. Thank you. And that's all for now.